What's up, Michael Jordan collectors and investors? I hope you guys are having a really great day. So on this show, I cover the 86 Fleer Michael Jordan sticker rookie card. And this is an update that I'm going to put out once a week. And so right now we have a PSA 10 sticker rookie card in golden auctions right now. It's up to like 160,000. So we're definitely going to be taking a look at that one. So Card Gems here. Welcome to my channel. All right, let's dig into this. So here at Heritage Auctions, we have this one, this PSA 9 that has entered into the extended bidding period. So right now it's sitting at 19,500. With the buyer's premium, it would be 23,400, which is a close to the record for this PSA 9, I believe. So, well, let's check out Golden Auctions. Golden Auctions has this PSA 10. It's up to 140,000. So if you add the buyer's premium, it's higher than that. It's like 160 or so. And here's a PSA 10 with the entire set, and these are all PSA 10s. This is pretty cool. So this whole thing here is up to $260,000. So right here we have a sticker. It's a PSA 9. It's up to 18,000. So if you had the buyer's premium, it'd be close to that one on Heritage right now. Here's another PSA 9. It's up to 7,000. And we have one more sticker here. We have this BGS 5. It's up to 2,400. So if we check cardladder.com, so they don't have every grade of every company in here, but this is what they have. They have these 9 grades. Here's what they got. PSA 10. They got a couple of BGSs, BGS 9.5 and the BGS 9, and the rest are PSA from 10 to all the way down to 5. So these are the cards that I can cover that I definitely have confirmed prices for. So starting with the PSA 10, it has a pop of 119. So for the past, let's check out a month. So for the past month, we've had 3 sales, and they've averaged $207,000. So the last one was $192,000 on the 20th, and the record high was $229,000 on the 11th of February. So if we check eBay, we have one here that just started. It was a new listing like yesterday. And it says still at 77,420. No bids on this one. So here's one for 250,000, our best offer. Here's one for 385,000, our best offer. And here's 690,000. And here's one that comes with the base rookie card. So you get the pair right there, 1,200,000, our best offer. So if we check out the let's check out the BGS 9.5. So this has a pop of 32. And in the past, we have to go to 3 months. 3 months, we have 3 sales here. And it's average at 37,125. The last sale was 69,999 on the 30th of January. And that's also the record high for that card. So if we check eBay, we have just the one here that's listed. It's a buy it now for $148,000. So that is really high. I mean, they're not taking offers or anything. All right, so checking out the BGS 9, it has a pop of 223. For the past 3 months, it's sold 5 times. So this thing it looks like a big wave here. So it averaged at 8,876. It last sold for 8,200 on the 26th, so very recent. And the record high was 13,259, which was on the 18th of February. So if we check on eBay here, we have one for 22,000, our best offer. There's 64,000, our best offer. 69,000, our best offer. So by looking at this data right here, we want to try to get one between the average price and the last sale. The record high was 13,000. So I mean, I don't know where they're getting these prices from here. I mean, this is crazy. 100,000 best offer. Yeah. So it looks like your best option would be this one. So checking on the PSA 9. Let's look at the PSA 9. It has a pop of 1,884. 76 sales in 3 months, so we definitely need to cut that down. Let's cut it down to 2 weeks. So we have 14 sales in the last 2 weeks that average 19,978, and it lasts up for 20,088. So we want to try to find a card in between these prices here. The record high was just 26,000, so 6,000 more than the last sell. So if we let's check on eBay here. So here's one for 810. It's a new listing. Here's one with the off-center qualifier for 6,000. So here's one for 8,100, 31 bids. This one has like 3 days and 21 hours. Here's one for 10,100, 21 bids. 12 hours left on that. Here's 10,502, 40 bids. This has 20 hours left. Here's a buy it now for 18,500. So this looks like a decent. Let's go back to the prices here. So yeah, that would fall in between these two. So that would definitely be a good price right here for a buy it now. Here's another one about similar price, buy it now. Here's one that has no bids on it, 19,000. And here's one that's accepting offers, 19,800 or best offer, still in between, a good price for buying. And then looks like you got plenty more options up here. So let's look at the PSA 8.5. So this one has a pop of 73. So only sold twice the last 2 weeks. Let's go to 1 month. So we got 5 sales in the past month, average 10,143, and last sold for 6,375. So there's a huge gap between the current price and the average price, and the record high was 15,000. So looking on eBay, we have one here that's 14,499 or best offer. There's 16,999 or best offer. There's 21,000 or best offer. And then we have just this last one here for 30,000 or best offer. So not too many options on that card. So the PSA 8 has a pop of 3,491. For the past month, there's been 31 sales. So for the month is average 7,415. But the last sale was only 4,641, so there's a big gap in here too, and that was on the 27th. And the record high was 13,400. So wow, that's like almost cut into 3. So if we look at let's look at the last 2 weeks. It's averaged 5,366 with 18 sales. So that cuts the gap down a little bit more. So you want to find something between this 46 and this 53 for a good buying price. So let's find these on eBay. So here we go. We got new listing here for $201, 12 bids. Here's 1,525, 9 bids. There's a 1,675, 15 bids. It says 20 hours left. There's 2,827, 19 bids. There's 2,900, 27 bids. There's 4,000, 33 bids. That's 4 days left basically. Here's 4,500, 17 bids. Here's 5,000 or best offer. So that's the cheapest you can get a best offer. Buy it now. Here's another one for same price, and you got plenty more options up here. So let's check out the PSA 7. This has a pop of 1,322. For the past 2 weeks, it sold 18 times for 3,368 average. And it last sold for 2,980 on the 23rd. So the record high was 4,550. So you want to try to find one around 3,000. It's a good buying price for this card. So if we check eBay, we have one. Here's 1,152 bids. Here's 1,250, 10 bids. It's a new listing. Here's 15,025, 10 bids. Here's 2,111, 45 bids. And here's a buy now for 2,999. So this is like the perfect price right here. Here's another one, same price. Here's a buy now for 3,195. And here's 3,800 or best offer. So that's the cheapest you can negotiate. And you got plenty of options for this card. All right, so let's look at the PSA 6. This one has a pop of 844. For the 2 weeks, it sold 9 times for an average of 2,449. And it just sold on the 27th for 2,375. And the record high was 2,796. So all of these price points right here are pretty much within the same range. So you pretty much know what you're getting with this card. So you probably want to find one between, about like this price right here, about, 2,200 or like 2,300, 2,500 at the most, maybe for a perfectly centered one. So PSA 6, let's find the PSA 6. So here's one for 81.96. Buy it now from China. 0 feedback, 0%. Looks like some kind of a scam. For 81 bucks. I don't know if it's worth all of that for 81 bucks, but I guess. So here's one for 1,375, 27 bids. Here's 1,500, 6 bids. 1,500, 4 bids. Here's 2,000, no bids. Here's 2,750 or best offer. So that's the cheapest you can negotiate. And you got plenty more options up here. So yeah. All right, so let's look. The last one we got here in the card ladder database is this PSA 5. So it has a pop of 833. For the last 2 weeks, it sold for 9 times for an average of 2,262. So this is similar to the 6 in price range, looks like. So it's all about eye appeal with these lower grades. So it last sold for 2,295 on the 27th, so very recent. And the high price was 2,575. So it's just a matter of a few $100s here from the record high. So let's see how much it sold for when it had the big spike. So it was just 2,899. So I mean, that's not even like $500 difference. So let's check eBay. So we have one here for 1,000, one bid. Here's 2,000, no bids. And here's a buy it now for 1,999. So there's another new listing for 2,249, buy it now. So if we compare that to what we're seeing here, so the average for the last 2 weeks was 2,264. So yeah, this buy it now would kind of make sense, and this one wouldn't be too bad. I would try to find the most centered one though. Here's 2,500 or best offer. This looks like a really good center. He's taking offers. So yeah, I would just look around, just find the one with the best, the best centering, best eye appeal. So let's look at the recently sold on eBay. That way we can take a look at all of the other grades and such. So here's a PSA 9. It sold for 17,600, 2 bids. So I'm going back about 8 days, so about a week ago, because this is a weekly update. So I'm going back 1 week. Here's a PSA 7 with a ST qualifier, so that is a stain for 1,991, 27 bids. So here is a BGS 6 listed for 2,400 or best offer, and this one sold for 1,600. That one sold for. So here we got a PSA 8 with a ST qualifier, so stain. That's why it's so low, for 3,163, 36 bids. So here is a PSA 7. It sold for 3,872, 21 bids. Here's a PSA 8 for 4,500, 28 bids. Here's a 7 with the off-center qualifier for 3,300, 1 bid. That one looks way off. It's almost off the completely cut into the picture. So All right, so here is a PSA 8 for 5,387, 13 bids. So this one looks like it has pretty decent eye appeal. So here's a PSA 6 listed for 2,999. Let's see what this one sold for. 2,423. So here is a PSA 5. It sold for 2,700. Buy it now. Here's a PSA 5 sold for 1,775, 24 bids. Here's another PSA 6 listed for 5,000. Let's see what this went for. 2,400, around the same price. So here is a BGS 6.5 for 2,298, 21 bids. So this one, this one's selling about the same as a PSA 6. So here is a PSA 6 for 2,125. See, it's very similar. So here is a PSA 8 sold for 4,755, 24 bids. You know, these PSA 8s are a decent card to have, you know. Not too bad. Here's another PSA 8 for 4,100, 27 bids. Here's a PSA 8 for 5,402, 13 bids. Here's a PSA 7, 2,702, 35 bids. Here's a 7 with the ST qualifier, 1,962. So you got about an $800 difference with that qualifier. And wow, this would have been a lot nicer too. Look at the centering, look how sharp the corners are. If it didn't have that stain, that might be like a 9. So here's a PSA 7 for 3,050. Looks like this has a qualifier as well. ST qualifier. So we got a BGS 6 here listed for 2,368, our best offer, and it sold for 2,850. So that is not the right card. I don't believe that was the right card. So anyway, let's see. Let's see. I think it messed me up because it's in it's in Canadian. So the source code would have it in American money, so that's probably why it looked different. So let's double check that one. So yeah, that was correct. 2,850 when converted to American money. All right. So checking the next card here, we have a PSA 7 for 3,150, 17 bids. Here is a PSA 7 for buy it now, 3,499. Here's a PSA 7 for listed for 3,249, and this one sold for $3,000. So saved a little bit by negotiating there. Here is a PSA 8 for 5,706, 45 bids. Here's a PSA 8 with the ST qualifier for 3,700. Well, that one looks pretty sharp too. It's too bad it has that wax stain. A lot of these had the wax stain because it was on the back of the pack. PSA 4 here for 2,100. Buy it now. So here is a PSA 8 for 5,801, 50 bids. So here's a PSA 8 with the ST qualifier for 3,150, 52 bids. Here is a BGS 8.5 for 4,050, 21 bids. Here is a SGC 6 listed for 2,723. So let's see what the SGC sold for. $2,000. All right. So here is a PSA 7 with the ST qualifier, 1,900, one bid. Here's a BGS 7.5 for 3,350, 42 bids. Here's a PSA 6 listed for 2,999. And this one sold for 2,500. So that's about how all of them have been selling. About that average right there. So here's a PSA 8 for 4,199. Buy it now. Here's a BGS 7.5 for $2,999 listing. And this one went for $2,645. So these mid-range grades, they're really the only thing separating them. Most of these cards are a few $100s. There's a BGS 5.5, 1,676, 35 bids. So here's a PSA 7 for 2,809 bids. There's a BGS 6 for 1,550, five bids on that one. So here is a PSA 8 listed for 4,780. Let's see what he got it for. 4,340. So not bad on that card. All right, so that's all I got for you guys. I mean, that was my update for today for the sticker rookie card. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, please give it a like. If there's something that I can do better, go ahead and comment below and let me know. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next Michael Jordan rookie card market report.